Robin, hey Jordy. 2017 came to an end and 2018 rolled around, and with that, everything has changed. Well, actually no. It doesn't affect the laws of physics, it doesn't affect the laws of life. What it affects is us. It affects the way we think, it affects the way we feel, and it affects the way we're reasoning what will come next. Because the new year comes with the necessity of letting things go, and with the promise of the things to come, of the things that may be true in the future. It's actually a new beginning, and it frightens and excites us at the same time. And I want to know why. I want to know why do we give this importance to just 365 days rolling around? Why do we give importance to this arbitrary time and not other arbitrary times? Why is it that we find this so important? And also, why do we find important any new beginning? Why does it attract us? Why does the idea of starting again from scratch attracts us so much? That's the question, Robin, and that's the video, Jordy. So, without further ado, I want to welcome you to a new 2018 and welcome you to Victory Ville. To know why do we have the year being the most important one of them? Why not the second? Why not the hour? Why not the week? Why not the millennia? Why not something else? And it's simple, Robin. A second is too short of a time. We cannot make big changes every second. If we did that, then we would never be us. We would never develop a personality. We would never be able to be someone. We would be always changing and evolving in big ways that would make us unable to be identified. A minute, it's the same, just less drastic, but it's the same, it's just too small of a time. We're not smart enough and fast enough to change so fast. Then hour. Well, the hour is a lot bigger, but not enough. It's not enough. So days. It is the same idea. The thing here is that we like to be comfortable in the way we are. We like to get comfort on something established. We like to know that we have roots. We like to see that we have something to hold on to. And if we keep on changing from day to day, then it wouldn't be established, then it wouldn't be balanced, then it wouldn't be normal, and it wouldn't ever be stable. Big changes are not for small amounts of time, which is why weeks are too small. 7 days is something that we can even see without counting. If I raise my hands like this, how many fingers I have? 7. Without counting, you were able to count 7. How many have here? Here, 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 here. They're countable. You can count them without counting. If we have about 30 things, you can say with confidence that we have about 30 things without counting, which is why a month is also very comprehensible and very small of a time to change in a big way. But then there's a year. If I showed you, for example, 100 books, you wouldn't be able to tell me that there are 100. You would just estimate without knowing. That's not an amount that you can count without counting. That's not an amount that you can feel without counting. Or 200, or 300. Or 365. It is big enough for us to change drastically, but small enough for us to not be confused by the magnitude of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 100, 1,000, million. It's just too much. We cannot use those times. Also because it's impractical. If we use a million, it's absolutely impractical because none of us is going to live a million years. Probably. And 1,000, which is actually leaving out a lot of zeros, but 1,000. It's also too big. None of us are going to be able to live 1,000 years. Probably. Then 100. We may be able to live another 100 years. Or maybe newborns are going to be able to live 100 years. Probably more. But it is a lifetime. We cannot wait for a lifetime to make big changes. 10 years. I didn't know I was going to be here sitting talking to a camera on a Wednesday night to communicate with my best friends, one who is in San Francisco, one who is in Morelia. I didn't even know you guys back when I was 8 years. I couldn't have guessed this. Couldn't have known what changes were coming my way when I was 8. So 10 years is too much. 1 year is a perfect sweet spot for us to understand and to have enough of those changes in a lifetime. 100 changes in a lifetime seems pretty good. That is why everyone changes when the 365 days turn around. That is why everyone feels like it's a new beginning. And because everyone feels like it's a new beginning, it becomes a new beginning. Because people know that when the new year comes around, you know everyone wants to turn the page and leave what happened behind. They don't want to forget it, because the story wouldn't be complete without those first pages, but they want to leave it behind, because if they stay stuck, they will never know the end. They will never meet the new characters, new experiences, new twists, new turns, and new everything that the book has in hand. So they are able to forgive, to let go, to learn, to freshly start. We are all able to do that because we are all in agreement of doing that. And that is why we change there. But why do new beginnings attract us so much? Well, new beginnings attract us so much because every mistake we made, we want to leave it behind. Because fortunately and hopefully, we learned from that. And we're able to not continue being like that. We are able to become better. So, we would like everyone to see that we are now this. We are not the one who lost the money. We're not the one who didn't make it into school. We're not the one who cheated on you. We all stopped being that. And we want to be better. The new year brings the opportunity to have everyone accepting that that is behind you. And ahead are better things to come. That is why we love new beginnings. And that is why I hope you do everything to let go of the past. Learn from those mistakes and become the better you can every single day. I would invite you to not wait until the end of the year. Yeah, I know I said that is the biggest, and that is why as a society we all do it like that. But you can reevaluate yourself every day. And we can do it every week, and we can do it every month. I invite you to evaluate yourself in any of those. The more you evaluate yourself and realize what you're doing wrong or right, the faster you're able to improve. Continuously analyze your decisions and where they take you so that you can be able to give yourself the life of your dreams. So, that's it! Robin and Jordi, for your challenges, I want you to tell me one thing that you're leaving behind in 2017 and why. So, Robin, Jordi, it's a new beginning. Things are going to get great for Victoryville, and I want nothing other than that. Jordi, see you Friday. Robin, see you Monday. And you will see me next Wednesday. Take care, guys.